At the Village, diversity is one of our pillars and one of our success points. We service 20,000 individuals any given year. Of that population, there's a broad array of socioeconomic, gender, identities, types of people that we serve. Our staff have to reflect that. When we're hiring, this is one of the areas that we really try to focus on. We know that our community needs all sorts of different people. And so hiring a diverse workforce is one of the key factors in our success.
Diversity means to me that there's an acknowledgement that it takes all of us to work towards solutions to the problems that we have. And I think here at the Village, seeing a diverse population shows that we acknowledge that the services we provide are given to everyone.
Diversity, the way I see it at the Village is I see it through our staff. I see it through the clients that we serve on a day-to-day. I see it in the children, and I see it in our activities. We always are inclusive at the Village, and we always want to make sure that everyone feels welcome.
When we think of diversity, we think of differences in culture, we think of differences in religion, we think of differences in gender. We also think of differences in skill set, we think of differences in experiences. And so all these differences that we bring to the table and the respect that we have for each of these differences.
At the Village, I work across 3 different programs, and each one of the programs are so diverse just in the amount of people we have and the backgrounds they have. I learn something new every day I come into work from the people I get to work with, and I never really thought about it before I get to have that personal interaction with someone.
Coming to the Village, my third weekend, for the second weekend, I came upstairs to the office and there was a table of all Black women there working, and it hit me like, wow, I'm not the only one. I've always been in a position where I'm the only one or one of two, so to come in and see a whole floor, I was like, wow. And I was mindful enough to go to the girls and said, I just had the best aha moment I could ever have by coming up these stairs, and I come into my office and people who look like me were sitting down working.
At the Village, diversity is valued in just the way that we go about our work every single day, and the acknowledgement of different celebrations throughout the year, making sure that people feel warm and welcome no matter what, and also just making sure that staff are also appreciated for their heritages, their ethnicity, their cultures, and that's celebrated through the folks that we also support that share that same values that they do.
I feel included as a Latina social worker is super important. I get to help my community in more than one way.
I feel very safe. It makes me feel empowered. And for the work that the Village does, it makes me feel like it's actually doing something.
I definitely feel like the leaders on my team really acknowledge that all of us come from very different backgrounds, but that's what makes our work dynamic and our teams more diverse in terms of just being able to tackle any issue that ever comes up.
It shows up here at the agency in the deliberate and intentional way that we celebrate differences. It gives me a sense of belonging.
I'm proud to lead an organization as diverse as the Village. I'm also proud that its leadership reflects that in a similar fashion.